I'm reticent to say it, but the king could have made time, couldn't he?
I really hate it when I hear people saying that. You know, he has just been allowed to go out. He's still having a lot of care because he has cancer. And you don't do that to a king. You don't say to him, well, actually, Harry has done this. He's actually tried to make his visit impossible. He's done it 2 or 3 times by giving no time before he comes over, not saying when he's going to be there. He also keeps on saying he wants apologies before they have a proper conversation. And he often bullies his father for money still. Now, I think that if you are that ill and you're 75 and you've got to go to an outdoor party where there are 8,000 guests and you've got to shake hands and be very polite and say nice things, you don't want something negative to block you. And some people asked him how he was feeling, and he says, not too bad. Well, for me, that's being very subtle about not too good either. And he has to look after himself. And I think if Harry had said, when can I come? When does it suit you? When are you free? And I can come over and spend a little while with you and let's try and really work through this. He doesn't. When I was with him for 15 months in 2017 to write his biography, he was lovely. He was very flexible. But since he's got married, he is not flexible. He's demanding and he gets angry and he won't give in. He won't sort of agree to compromise. And so it's going
Angela,
to be...
that's a very good point you make there. Prince Harry was coming to the UK anyway for this Invictus Games event. He didn't bring his children with him, didn't bring his wife. He clearly wasn't intending to necessarily use this trip as a get-together, as an olive branch to his father. But yet he gets his spokesperson to say, oh, it's the King's diary that's far too full. Does seem a little bit twisting the narrative perhaps there a little.
Absolutely. As you said, Tom, he could have made an effort. I don't think it would be a good idea to go to the garden party because the king has to go round to everybody else. He can't stop for having a conversation with Harry. But it would have actually said, well, if I see you just for a few minutes afterwards, I know you're being very tired, but let me pop round. I think he's demanding. He doesn't give in. He won't compromise. And it's really, really sad. And I think that to criticise Charles when he's doing his best is really unnecessary. I think with Harry that he also wanted to get to be seen with his father, so that when he and Meghan go to Africa, to Nigeria, then he can sort of imply that the royal family in London, in the UK, actually agree with what he's doing and are supporting him. And I think that they had to be very careful about that because they're not representing the UK. They're not representing anything. And you can say, who are you representing? They're going away for a holiday, really. The sort of holiday they would like, with lots of attention and free meals and nice place to stay. I think it's all about that. I mean, Meghan said she's got 43% in her genes of being Nigerian. So, let her enjoy that, find out what their lives are like. And if she and Harry would like to go and live there, we'll be fine.